Now, if it's a little slow, hopefully it's not too slow. I'm on Starlink. So, okay, hold on. The connecting is good, taking a while on Starlink. So hold on. Oh, there we go. All right. So I'm going to be talking a little bit about something I found recently. And I'm waiting for you to all come in. I'm a little late this morning. Sorry so much. And yes, it's very hot here. It's supposed to be 90 something. So if you see me dressed like this, it's because it's hot. So anyway, hi guys. How is everybody? Talking about something I found, and I found it in one of my notebooks. Now, if you guys don't know, for me personally, here, let me make so I can see my followers popping in. Hi guys. I don't remember writing this. And there are some things that have happened on here. Hi guys. Good morning, everybody. I am going to be talking about what's going on about 5D. And so I figure everybody's going to be popping in because I've wrote this and I'm reading it and I don't remember writing it. And I think I woke up in the middle of the night and wrote it because you guys know, as I am a Pisces moon, Pisces have a tendency to get their stuff in the middle of the night. And by the way, if you haven't bought my book yet, Memoirs of an Accidental Psychic, it's not about me, it's about you. So if you guys haven't gotten it, it's now at Barnes and Nobles. I'm going to be doing book tours at Barnes and Nobles. So I actually got to start planning that out. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to talk about what needs to be talked about. That's what I'm going to be doing on this. And this is becoming my podcast. It's a much more informal than my formal podcast used to be, but it'll eventually, I'm looking around for a new home. So I might find somebody. So anyway, we're going to talk and we need to talk. Please hit like. So that way we get people on here watching. We're going to talk. I want to tell you some of the stuff that I've wrote. Now, what am I saying? I'm going to tell you right now, I talk to a lot of people. And I'm going to tell you a couple things. I'm going to be making this as a video probably on TikTok and on my Substack. If you have not joined my Substack, join Substack. Substack will be where you will be. And if you are a follower and you are a subscriber, you're going to see my actual predictions because I'm just summing them up, but they're going to go into great detail. You're also going to be getting more in-depth weekly tarot, and you get my newsletter. So it's a lot of work. The new newsletter is going to become the first page. It's only about 6 to 7 pages this month. Will be coming out soon. It will have a prediction page. All right. Now I've got a couple people. Oh, you're wrong all the time. I was like, really? Now I know that there are a lot of people who are making predictions just to get followers. I don't care. I'm here to warn. I am here to tell you. Okay. So, like I said, I got some predictions here that these are old. These were before, it's so funny. It's time stamped. You know why? I'm going to tell you why, because it's talking about the Super Bowl. And so I'm like, oh, well, that time stamped it, but I do not remember writing these. And they are written, and they were written very quickly. I can barely read my writing. So I had to have been done at night. But should we be worried? Should we be concerned? We do know that I have many, many, many people. Like you guys know, I have 1 million people among all of my social media. And I've had a lot of people saying we're getting deployed, that they know that they've already been told. What I'm going to tell you is that do not be worried, be forewarned. If we are ready for something to happen, we can fight this. All right. Now, another thing that I'm going to tell you that I know, there's certain things that I know. Sometimes, like NVIDIA stock did exactly what I told you it would do because Jesus told me this. I know people are like, oh my God, Jesus, you're crazy. Why would he care about money? I'm trying to make a healing center. For veterans. That is what my goal is. And by the way, my horse, I made a video about my horse, and this guy's being an ass. He wants the papers, and I said, I don't have them. I've lost them. And I don't care. And then he'll say, oh yeah, come get her. He's done it twice now. I drove all the way home in over an hour. And then he's like, oh, I'll let you know. He's being a total ass. Just sell me back my horse. My horse isn't worth nothing to anybody but me. So I'm very, very frustrated by it. Anyway. Hi guys. So we're going to have a discussion here. I'm waiting for a few people to get on here. Yeah, it's kind of like time stamped, and I'll show you why. Guppy's like, it needs to be. I normally do time stamp everything because I normally will put it on my website also, so that you know, okay? And if you guys haven't, like I said, if you haven't joined my Substack, do so. Substack is where it's at, guys, because I can also, because I'm a writer also, so I can write to you through the newsletter, and I can do predictions, and I can do lives, and I can do tapes, and I can, it's a very good, solid app. It is can be hard to download too, though. Hey, Julianne. Hi, Lisa. All right, so I'm going to read some of this. So then and by the way, I wanted to tell you, these are not predictions. These are stuff I know. According to the Lincoln Project, if everything's on schedule, some information that's going to be vital is coming out in August, September. That is what I have been told by 2 or 3 followers that know people in the Lincoln Project. You guys do know what the Lincoln Project is. You know what information I'm talking about. Okay? You know what I'm talking about. All right? So look at some of these. So I'm going to be talking about this. No, I'm writing down these predictions. So I said way back in 2020, I saw our tanks in the desert. Why do I see our tanks in the desert? Well, I thought my prophecy was fulfilled with Gaza. I don't think so. Okay. Now, I just want to I'm pointing things out. Am I coming right out and saying it? Sort of. Now, all right. I just repeat. And you guys, and anybody that knows me, I'm repeating what I'm told. Elon Musk fixed the election by using an algorithm. Now that was, these were, from what I see, these were written in January. So these were written 6 months ago, and we are going to find out the algorithm. He will fix other elections in other countries. Now remember, January, because it was before Super Bowl. Is Donald Trump the Antichrist? If he enters Israel and Gaza, and he's actually there, and he's actually deployed troops, a prophecy, a biblical prophecy is fulfilled, guys. Just letting you know. I say he is. I say that being Trump Tower 666 Trump Tower Place means something, because that's his address in New York. Look it up. Okay. Jesus says in 4 years, we're not going to be paying taxes. I have no idea. I don't know. Okay. I just repeat. Remember, I am the messenger. Sometimes I try hard to decipher it. Now, why would I say Kamala Harris was going to win? If you guys remember, I made the comment, she's going to struggle with the Electoral College, and Wisconsin's going to go red, which it shouldn't. But I said I still thought she might win. But when somebody comes in and changes the narrative at the last minute, like something happened, there you go. That's all I'm saying. Survive this by relying on your friends, family, and your wits. We can survive this. You will not be as tough for middle and upper class people. It'll be poor. It'll be tougher for the poor, the disabled, and the elderly. All right. I hate to say it, but that's what I'm getting. Plan now. I can barely read my right. Don't get upset. Remember, you plan to be here. We plan to be here, right? I feel like planes are going down because, like I said, there is a mass exodus leaving the planet. This was in January before all the plane crashes. All right. I predicted in December not only high egg prices, but tons of problems with the airlines, specifically bankruptcies as the government tries to bail them out. So that's coming. I said that way back 2 years ago already. Keep calm. things are in the works. Things are in the works, not necessarily negative. There's going to be fight back. Okay. Oh, I just got flagged. I just got flagged for election integrity. Yep. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. NATO and Canada will be interested in something. I'm getting flagged, guys. I'm getting flagged. Okay, just letting you guys know. On TikTok, though, yeah. Something. NATO and Canada will be involved in helping people in the United States in some way. Don't know. I don't want to say invasion, but something's coming. Okay. I did say I saw U.S. troops at the border of Canada. I've been saying that. I also said our troops cannot be turned against us. They will not turn on their own people. Been saying that. Apartheid Clyde will eventually be exiled or leave. And now this is in January. Yes, this is true. Because now they're fighting. Some people mentioned some bad things might happen to Red Man or Orange Man. I don't completely get it because I was told 3 years total. Now, removed, I don't know. 3 years total. All right. Things that are happening. You can't cheat or steal in the age of Aquarius. See, yeah. All right. Some of the other things that are going on. What I feel about Diddy, he's going to get pretty much off. Been saying that. That's why I wasn't worried about it. Why I didn't even mention it. But although I will say the trafficking and the baby traffic are real and they are directly connected to. Do say that. It's also involving the English crown. I got on here that the Super Bowl, I'm questioning if the Super Bowl wasn't fixed. See what I'm saying? The Super Bowl. So this had to be around around. It could have been early February too. I do not remember writing any of this, you guys. I do not remember. So is it? It is in now. He's going to pretty much keep appealing too. By the way, yeah. I didn't. You know what? I didn't know that it's in. The verdict is in on Diddy. Trump is, because I got it in here that nobody's going to ever take responsibility for what's going on in Hollywood. That's kind of what it is. Yeah. All right. Trump is crumbling the economy. He tried to park your money. Now, what did I tell you about I was going to park it, and it did really horrible in May. I was told NVIDIA coming out in June and into July. By August, it's going to take a downturn. I'm being told this. I just repeat what I'm told. AI stock is never the wrong thing to do. I do have AMD, but I'm slowly selling it. I do have a new company, and it's a PayPal company. It's something XP, LXP. It's something like, and I'm looking at that right now. And when I figure that I'm being told that it's go. Monica. Well, I already said it. So if there is guilt, there's appeals. So yeah. End of February boycott into the middle of March is significant. And there was something that was going on during that. I don't remember what that is. May into June is significant. What about aliens? Okay, they are here. They are being blocked by graphene to close the portals. That's where all the fog comes from. Time is changing. Electromagnetic field of the earth is shifting. This is what I'm getting. I don't remember writing in this. Now, this I do remember. The symbol given to me by Jesus was cosmic energy. Reminds me of that we're all connected. If you look, some people call it it's Puerto Rican, but it's a circle inside a circle. So it looks kind of like this. And it's cosmic. I didn't know what it was. I just wrote it down. So And he showed me that's what it was. I actually have a t-shirt that has that on it. All right. Which you could buy. I don't know where I put them. Maybe on Amazon. I don't know what I did with it. But I do have one that I wear. Anyway, we're all connected. And also the symbol of manifestation. So that's my point is, can we change this? Is this predestined? Things can change at the last minute. Women continue to come into power. There's a significant woman with dark hair who also comes into power. Is it AOC? There's a significant, here we go. This one's new to me. I have to write that on my website. I don't remember writing this. And I was cleaning out some old notebooks is what I was doing. And I'm like, oh, these are predictions. What the heck? Where'd these come? Don't remember them. I don't. Woman, a dark-haired man is also coming into power. He is a healer. I'm starting to wonder if it's not Pete Buttigieg. I'm really starting, because the person that appeared to me, my guides showed me down the road shaking hands with the Senate. Welcome. And they were all happy. And he's very muscular. He's not real tall. And he has very dark hair. It's very neatly cut. He's a very neat, fastidious person. It does fit Buttigieg, but I'm not sure who this is. All I know is he's going to heal everybody. It's going to heal. He's going to heal. Okay. He's a healer. So just remember that. I still say Putin's going to back down. And eventually, I know it's been going on and on. Oh, he's never. Okay. The World War III thing is mostly financial. But is prophecy fulfilled? It is. All right. Bird flu is real, but it's also a scam. Yes, it is a scam. You guys do know the egg prices did come down. And if you guys know that was planned 2 years in advance before it even happened. Okay. I raise chickens. I breed chickens. I know that it's a scam. I haven't bought eggs. I won't buy an egg. In December and January, sometimes I don't have any eggs because my chickens quit laying, and I have like 30 some chickens, something like that, 30. And they just quit laying because the lack of sunlight. I won't do it. I will not buy an egg. Somebody told me I should start maybe putting them. I'm starting to can. I'm starting to do things like that. I've got a dehydrator. Somebody said to start putting them in mason jars. So I'm going to kind of play around with that. I might actually do that. All right. AI is going to regulate itself coming up here. Not too much in the near future. AI is nothing to be scared of. It will never replace humans completely. We will be able to control it. People are like, it's going to take. Did you hear about that study they did where they let AI just run rampant and it ended up getting depressed and killing itself? No, really. I'm not kidding you. I laughed and I saw it because they see how life sucks, Anyway, be careful of crypto. Be very careful of crypto coming up here within the next year, it says. Elon's behind 90%, 5% of what everything Trump was doing. Okay. Now, this is scary to me, but I want to let you know that I don't understand it. Because sometimes I don't always understand. I'm the messenger. Just remember, I'm the messenger. Good morning. Hi, guys. Hi, Judy. He found not guilty 3 out of 5 charges. Did I just do that? The 2 charges, he's just going to appeal and he's going to walk away. I already told you that was what was. A prediction just came true. I did not know anything about it. So he's going to appeal those and he's going to end up getting a good attorney and maybe be on watch or on probation or something. Yeah. Hi, guys. So it's all a big ring and they're all in it together. Okay. Plans for an invasion of Southern Europe and Africa. And I don't know where that's coming from. And I don't know why I'm saying that. And I don't know by who. Okay. Currently, secret meetings going on how to proceed from the demise of Donald Trump. Many are afraid of him. Democrats and many Republicans. Kamala Harris is involved in some way. So there are secret meetings going on, guys. This is all from to take over the planet. Hey, I'm just repeating, and I think this may be coming from Pleiadians. I'm not sure. It's in every country and in every government. They will eventually crumble as money will no longer mean anything because we're going to be bartering, manifesting, and getting around this. What can we do? Look at this. I cannot remember writing this, you guys. I truly cannot. Okay. She goes, I can't read lips. Okay. You guys know what is. I have to be careful. You guys know I have to be careful. Refuse to pay your taxes. What would happen if we refused? Refuse to buy goods. Bombard Congress with phone calls. Support unions. Some types of secret attack on American soil. Why would I have said that 6 months ago? Now I know why. I don't know. This was done right before around the Super Bowl. So, okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right, Guppy. I gotcha. I see you guys. They're responding like, yeah. Could be terrorism. This is what I put. Something about open air markets, which I predicted, and it happened in Colorado. And they literally said the word open air market. I said it was someplace warm, but it was that warm time of the year. Anyway, eventually U.S. and Canada will be one country. And it's not that there's a takeover. It's almost something like the EU, like like the North American Union, where everybody's just working together. U.S. to take advantage of vulnerabilities. U.S. to take advantage of, China to take advantage of the U.S. vulnerabilities. Where's China? Staying quiet and waiting to attack Taiwan in the next 2 years. There's a prediction. Trump is definitely a puppet to Putin and, okay, the overthrow is being kept very quiet. Something else in food is finally banned within 6 months. So what is being banned right now? Because this was done about 6 months ago. So something's in the process. Now, I predicted yellow dye about 2 years ago on my website, janetsky.com. Something's going to be banned. What do you guys know what it is? Yeah. All right. It's more than dyes. There's something else. So Kristen's like, you guys are all making comments about the Diddy thing. Telling you, he's going to get off. I said he'll get off. He's been acquitted of 3 out of 5 charges. There's 2 charges left. He'll end up with a slap on the wrists. Is it high sugar, Guppy? Okay. Somebody's saying high sugar. Okay. Red dye. I knew red dye, but I said yellow dye, but it was red dye. But I think now somebody said yellow dye too. Yeah. Wouldn't it be nice if food tasted like food again? Exactly. I'm making all my own food. I have a cherry tree and I am dehydrating cherries. I'll have to take pictures and show you like things of them, just mason jars full of, and I said, all you have to do when you do that, I bought a $50 dehydrator and I have cherry trees all over. I have cherries, apples, grapes, you name it. I'm growing my own food because I'm sick of it. And when you want to like bake with them, you put them in a little water for a little bit and they'll plump back up and then use them to make cherry muffins or whatever. People don't realize it. So it's really, really easy. All right. Is it Florida? Fluoride in the water, it's banned. You're right. That might be it. Yes, that could be it. It could be the fluoride because they have talked about that. Okay. That might be I just know that says 6 months. So see, these are old, but it's telling me when I said I was questioning the Super Bowl, that means it had to have been around what is that? The second week of February, I guess. So maybe, yeah. Okay. Trump is definitely, okay, got that. Something else in the food. Okay, got that. Something is significant in 4 months regarding Donald Trump in 4 months. And that was June, May to June. So Alien contact. Pay close attention. They're hitting hard to us. They're going to come back around March. So see, this was in February. And there were some sightings. So, all right. Tesla crashed market. Tesla will crash in the market. So see, it hadn't happened yet. See, this is in February. I wrote this. Man of power, not Trump, takes over. I don't know what that means. This is what I'm writing. Pulls something horrid in. Musk pulls something bad in March, possibly cutting of possible cutting of benefits. Remember I told you? Now I'm going to say that bill that they're passing, I said it would not stand the way it is. It's going to have to be changed. I think it was changed. If it has not been changed yet, it will not pass. It could not. The way it was originally written, that big beautiful bill, will be changed. Okay. I've always said they're never going to get rid of Social Security. They're going to cut it. They're going to cut them. I've been saying that. Growing anger within America. This total transformation will last 2 years, even when all the players are gone. Trump will hit a turning point where people are done. Soon as all Americans remove his power. Okay. Oh, wow, this is poetry. Okay, this is Pleiadian. Now, if you guys don't know, Pleiadians, my Pleiadian friend, is a poet. They're very poetic. Now, I'm going to read this because he gave this to me. I am a writer, but I'm going to read this to you. Okay. All right. So how are they going to cut Social Security? Some of the benefits, Beatrice. They're trying to. They've already cut. They're always trying to cut the SNAP and everything. So, they'll never completely get rid of it because we won't allow that. So what they do instead is go around it and cut it. And I said that before. Okay, this is what he has to say, because I want you guys to read this, because it's like, this is revolutionary. We are going to reform our government. We're going to do the reset button. We're going to have healthcare. We're going to have childcare. How do we get there? I don't understand. I thought it was through voting. It is not. It's somehow different, but there is a person coming that's going to heal us. It's a dark-haired man. I've been saying it all along. When the person shows up, I don't quite understand. I've also said, though, there'd be a woman president by 2030. What happens if we now say, hey, something was rigged? Just thought. Got to be careful because I'm getting flagged. Okay, this is what they have to say, all right? Yes, everything, people are angry. Yes, everybody's angry at each other. And we need to quit. And they're doing this on purpose to ununite us. We got to stay strong on the front, right? Okay. This is what my Pleiadian friend Mark writes. You are divine. The air you breathe is divine. The air around you is divine. The land, the dirt, the trees are divine. You melt into the wind. The cells which create you are the cells of the dinosaurs. You are water from Atlantis. You are wind from the greatest storm. Feel the vibration of life in you and around you. When will you realize that you're a part of it? Every angry word said in anger and hate, detracts from the divine slate of grace, the divine state of grace. What is it? That is what you should be living in. Bitterness, hatred, and jealousy are not the vibration for your higher self. Does Source live there? No, never. You are the finest and most precious creation. You are the steward of all that is around you. It is your duty to keep the high vibration. Do you see the sky? Do you see the clouds? Do you think it's just a coincidence? You are put here to learn, to love, and to make every day special, and to lift and encourage others. What a wonderful place to be, right here, right now. Look around you. Fill each day with joy and wonderment. Lift your vibration to help yourself, your neighbor, the planet. What a wonderful opportunity has been given to you. Do something kind for someone else. Do something kind for the planet. You are a piece of it. You are perfect. live like it. That's what I got. I thought that was pretty. All right. That was not me. I channeled that. So, all right. Now what I'm going to do, Erin Marie, do not be afraid. I've been told Jesus is here and working. And Jesus has told me the way the end times you think that they tell you about that's biblical and they tell you how it's going to end up is not how it's going to end up. I don't understand. I just know that that's what I've been told. All right. Thank you, Kelly. So do not be afraid. That is what this is. Do not be afraid. That's what the message was. You've chosen to be here and we collectively, we can help. We can do something. So is this the beginning? There's going to be deployment. I don't know where this is going to go. I kind of do know where it's going to go, but you figure it out yourself. All right. And just be prepared. Stock up. Help each other. Network. Find people. If you grow zucchinis and you need tomatoes, find somebody that grows tomatoes. Trade. Do you see how we can get around the money thing? Now, if I pulled out any of my stocks, am I scared? No, I'm not. This year is supposed to still be very good financially. And I knew it would be. I told you that at the beginning of the year, that this year would be a good financial year. But there's change and it needs to happen soon. So thank you, Caitlin. If you haven't bought my book, yes. All right. Yes, you're okay. So your brain says you'll be okay, but your nerves say, oh my God, yikes. All right. I'm a Qigong instructor. Do this and hum for about 5 minutes. About a middle tone for about 5 minutes and all your anxiety will go away. It's a real good way to get rid of anxiety. Also, thumbs at the top of your mouth and push. Your vagus nerve sits right there. Everything that Qigong infused yoga that I learned, and I'm an instructor now, it targets the vagus nerve. And that's what causes anxiety. What's happening is where our vagus nerves are overstimulated. And I still say it has to do with Wi-Fi. Okay. But you can soothe your vagus nerve through a couple of things. Also go for a walk. Go sit on the ground. Go hug a tree. Just be. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So just, yep. So anyway, I will take questions for just a couple. I'm not on YouTube today. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube right now. Can't you see it? I have 45 people. Miss HD. Yeah, I am. Yes, hug a tree. I know people like, oh, you tree huggers. It's true. It really works. Yes, sit on the beach. Beatrice, oh God, it's sitting on the beach sounds good. That sounds good. I'm going to go swimming in a while. Oh, thank you about my nails. I always get them done and I'm always like, that's the only girly thing about me, you guys. I'm a huge tomboy. I'm like in dirt and I'm raising horses and yeah. But that's my girly thing is my nails. So, all right. So, go ahead and ask me a couple questions. We're almost done. I'm going to give you about 10 minutes. Is there a cure for cancer coming? Yes, there is. They've already got it. Did you hear what they said? I read it and I kind of went, yes. Remember I told you the medical advances is from 24 to 26 was going to blow our minds. Yes, there's a cure for cancer and they're coming out and saying it. It's something to do with, I thought about high frequency, I think they said, but they're actually, so martial law. Well, okay. We have to understand what I understand to be martial law. For me, martial law. Thank you guys. That was nice of you. Thank you, Tashi. From when in Los Angeles, there was a curfew and there were troops called in. To me, that's martial law. They might not have said martial law, but to me, that's what that is. Is it going to happen some more? Yes. There's going to be more. And yep. So just to let you guys know. All right. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, Erin. Yeah, if you haven't bought my book really fast, I got it because I'm going to be doing book signings. I'm actually talking to Barnes and Nobles and doing some in Chicago. Anyway, it's not about me. It's about you. I don't really mention myself that much in that book. I'll just say, well, this happened. And then I go into great detail. It's a Bible of everything I've learned, all about astrology, all about numerology. So it's teaching you that. And I called it memoirs, but I kind of like, I should have called it something else. The book about you. The memoir about you is what I thought about calling it. So I didn't. Anyway, all right. Trying to buy for Denora, it says it's not available. It should be available. You know what? Denora, did you check on please check on my website. If you can't get it, I will talk, and I don't know why it wouldn't say available. All right. I will check. Okay. Let me write that down really fast. Then I got to check I am in Long Beach, the 16th, and you can buy tickets. It should, if you're on my website. All right. Go to enchantedSky.com and check on there again and let me know if it's still not working, because we went and redid it. So Susie's like, I'm enjoying your book. Thank you. If you do like it, it's okay. If you don't like it, I'm okay. I'll be okay. But if you do like it, you could please leave a review on Amazon and on Barnes and Nobles. I'd appreciate it, because it is now at Barnes and Nobles. So hi guys, how is it? Gina, you don't buy anything, Gina Scott. You're already included. I've already put you on there. Right? You're the Gina that paid, right? I've got two Ginas. Right, Gina Scott? You're the one that's in if you're in California, come visit. There's a book signing and a gallery reading. And you can get a personal reading from me too. So, all right. So Taj says, I want to sell this house to decrease expenses. Is it the right thing to do? They told me from the other side that the housing market's going to crash or start to crash around November, December, or come down in price. And that was not me saying it. That was your family members will tell me things. And that's what they said. And they said, watch it. If you're going to sell a house, sell it now. And so here's me looking to buy land. You guys know I'm trying to buy 5 more acres. And I'm going, okay, so it's July, August, September. I wait 4 months. Hopefully it won't be sold. So, okay. You know what, Gina, you're already included because you already had paid. You'd already paid, sweetie. Yeah, don't worry about it. You're already included and you already got a ticket. So don't worry. I've got you and I've got Garnett. I got to find Garnett. So she paid 2, you guys. And I remember I got sick. I had to have my gallbladder pulled. Will I be okay? Janet wants to know. Clarify that, please, Tosh. Yes, sell it. Sell it, but sell it now. Okay. There. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. Will the House flip in the Senate and midterms? You better believe it. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm going to tell you a secret. The left wing and the right wing are on the same bird. You know what I mean? And that they've proven that because they're all paid off by. Yeah. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. Don't give me Scorpio 16. Don't give me too brief of a really, really broad question like that. D wants to know, am I going to truly align within and find people to be in my life of the same? Well, you are right now. You guys think that, and I am hosting a thing in Long Beach. I'm hosting a retreat. And if you guys want to be in the best time, it is the best flipping time of just being 5 days with people that are like-minded. It was life-changing. I'm doing one in the Wisconsin Dells. It's on my website. I've got 4 people registered. I've got 14 spots total. So, and we're going to be trained in Reiki. We're going to bend spoons. I'm going to take you to a vortex. I know the area well. Matter of fact, where I'm looking at buying my land is 2 miles east of the Wisconsin Dells in a very nice flat piece of property. I live on a hill now. It's hell. Hills are hell. Trust me, because everything's, don't even. Anyway, all right. So a couple more questions. Is the nodule on your brother's thyroid? They're going to remove it, right? Aren't they going to laser it off? It's something about lasers or something. Are they going to remove it? I feel like it's going to be removed. I don't know why. Okay. Oh, my book. Oh, you know what? You can buy it at my Long Beach event, or you can buy it on Amazon and bring it. I probably only have about 20 books there. I gotta remember. See, I got so much going on. I gotta remember to do stuff. It's been very, very busy, and I'm averaging right now 20 readings more a week. They've really taken off again. So yeah. All right. Yeah. Will I be able to have your own house eventually, Madison? Eventually. It's going to take you 3 years or so, I think. That's what I'm getting. All right. So just to let you know. All right. Oh, you like my cover? That was done by a friend. So I did this. This is a filter off of TikTok. And then she put the little because you can always see them flying around me all the time. Yeah. I'm like, hey, it makes me, hey, you can't see my hanging skin from losing weight. And it bothers me that you can see that. And I keep going, I'm going to go get a neck lift because I've lost 100 pounds. So, but no more, unfortunately. It just stopped. I need to lose another 50 pounds at least. And I'm like, and it just stopped. So I'm going to the doctor at the end of July. They're going to see what they can do because it's hormonal, because from my gallbladder and stuff. Yeah. All right. Elizabeth, you've been feeling very up and down more than anything. Are you going to be okay? Elizabeth, it's astrological. The full moon in Cancer. I mean, right now, Cancer's aligned in 3 places. And I think don't hold me to this. Is it Neptune? Anyway, you're going to be really emotional. You're going to be really emotional right now for the next couple weeks. Okay. All right. Will hackers anonymously be releasing anything that will be damaging in July? I know that Anonymous is trying to do. Will Hackers Anonymous be releasing it? Yeah. Oh, it is. You are talking about Anonymous. I think so. I think that they're involved with the Lincoln Project. That's what I think. You guys know what the Lincoln Project is. Yeah. All right. Should I tell my oldest daughter today our news of new siblings on the way? Why wouldn't you, Katrina? That's wonderful. Oh, you can't read the title backwards. Yeah, in that camera, yeah, it's backwards. Some of the, see, if it's on YouTube, it's right. Yeah, Memoirs of an Accidental Psychic. Memoirs. It's L. Duncan Hargraves. I have other books I've written that I will pop up as a writer. When I originally started, my pen name is L. Duncan Hargraves. I didn't want you to know if I was male or female. I just wanted L. Duncan Hargraves. And people are like, well, you know who I am. But so that's my pen name. So yeah, okay. Not a problem. All right. One or two more questions. Okay. Let's take something off of here. Let's see. Who do we got off of? Hi guys. Oh, wait. Let me wave at all you guys. Okay. You're popping in and out. All right, there we go. Yeah, people on Instagram come in and out, and then they move other places. So, yeah. Miranda Leedy, your mom's in kidney failure. Do you see me her getting a kidney? I feel like she's going to be on dialysis for quite a while. Eventually, she will get one. There will be a match, but it's down the road. It's going to be a while. Okay. I feel it might be somebody she knows. Is it a family member? It seems like it's a perfect match. I want to say perfect match. So that means that maybe it's a family member. All right. So just let you know. Oh, Teresa. You guys, some of you guys are my friend. You guys know a lot of you are my friends. Like, you call me on the phone, you tell me about your day, and I'm okay with that. That's our group, right? All right, Teresa. You want to know what the deputy chief thinks of you? Thinks you aren't playing. She's a little afraid of you. Seriously. She's a little afraid of you. She knows you know stuff. So how do you think about that, Teresa? All right. Evelyn, one more question. Will I one day get my dream job of a graphic designer? Yes, but you have to go through 2 more crappy jobs before you get exactly what you want. All right. That's what I'm being told. You guys remember, I just repeat what they say to me. I'm just the messenger. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. But so let me know. Chippy is one of our followers. She has cancer. I've been feeling good vibes for her. So she's going to let me know. She lives locally, but I know her pretty well. So let's say a prayer that everything goes well and they're able to remove everything. So she's going to be going in for surgery soon. So I will keep you guys updated. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Have a good one. I had 200 and some people. That's about average. All right. You guys take care. Blessings to you. And we have to stick together. Come back on. All right. I'm changing my schedule. My schedule is going to start changing. I'm just so, oh my God, I'm so busy. Plus, I sell hostas. I got to go sell some hostas. You guys know I sell hostas, right? I breed and show hostas. You know what they are? They're like an ornamental plant. So, anyway, it's a sad thing. We're always busy. Take care. Blessings to you. Make it a great day. And how can you make the planet a better place? Isn't that funny how that goes? The camera goes. Okay. There we go.